Hey guys, this is Herzy, your personal and group fitness trainer and co-founder of Push Pull Give. So for today's topic, I'm going to be discussing on Ramadan. Alright, so on my part, I'm going to be sharing with you on some tips that you can put to good use for your daily basis. Alright guys, so it's Ramadan and for today, I'm going to be breaking down on two different components. Okay, these are the components that I feel that we need to focus on. So one will be on nutrition and the other would be the fitness aspect. And obviously, we're all abstaining from food and water from the break of dawn all the way to dusk. Alright, so with that being said, there are certain things you obviously have to adjust in terms of your dietary needs. And so I'm going to be talking on what you should be focusing on and what you should be avoiding. Alright, so you'll start with your first meal of the day, which is your sahur. Alright, and so with the options available, you want to focus on those that would benefit you and it will help you to last throughout the day. Alright, so the first thing I would recommend you to do is to focus on increasing your complex carbohydrate intake, as this will keep your hunger at bay. Secondly, we want to look into increasing in terms of your protein intake. Alright, again, we want to maintain our muscle mass during this period, especially since you're going to be abstaining from food for about a good 14 hours. Alright. And lastly, alright, you also want to ensure that you are keeping yourself well hydrated. Alright, so increase your water intake as this is important for your normally body functions. Alright, so the next thing that we can look into is that during fasting, what are the things you should be doing and what are the things you should not be doing? Alright, let's look into the exercise portion. Alright, so while you're fasting, I wouldn't recommend, or it's not advisable for you to really go all out in terms of exercise. Remember that you're fasting, so your body are always trying to make use of the available nutrients that you have in your body. Alright, so I would not recommend you to go on 120% if you're going to go for your deadlifts or any sort of exercise that requires maximum effort. Alright, this is a time where you should just be keeping that focus on maintaining your normal gym or exercise routine. Alright, so keep it to about 30 to 45 minutes. Alright, low volume, focus on form and posture, and I would also encourage you to work on muscles that at this point in time you haven't been working on. Alright, and the next thing that we're going to be focusing on, and this is something that I want to also bring out to light for those of you who would find this to be equally essential, is the concept of NEAT. So that is spelled N-E-A-T. So what does it mean? Alright, so NEAT stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis, which means that on top of your exercises, alright, these are activities that you can do that will help you to keep yourself moving and at the same time burning calories while you're at it. So this could be as simple as ironing your shirt or taking that steps instead of taking the lift. Right, so make use of these daily activities that you do, and I would encourage you to do more of them while you're fasting during this period. So the next point is to talk about Iftar. Alright, that's when you break your fast. So with Iftar, alright, we want to focus on fueling the body back after it has fasted for that period of hours. Alright, so one of the things that you want to look into is to ensure that you are not going into IBS mode. No, it's not irritable bowel syndrome. I'm talking about Iftar binging syndrome, okay? So it's important to keep the portion of food within considerable means, alright? We do not want to overstuff ourselves. That's the danger when a lot of people tend to do that. Alright, again, with the same focus as how you're starting off with your first meal in the morning, again, keep it within reasonable means, alright? So I will still maintain my complex carbohydrate intake, protein, as well as my water intake. These are the three things that you want to focus on, and we do not want to take in anything more than that. Alright, so after Iftar, you're moving on to your next phase, which is either to attend to your Traweh prayers or to go about with your daily activities. For some of you, you may want to also include in with a little bit of strength training at this point. Now, it's actually a good time to go with your strength training, as this allows you to restock on your food once you're done with your workout. So if you're looking into strength training, this would be a good time to look into lifting those weights, or just in this case, since you have the comfort of your own home, you can stick on to your body weight. All right, the last bit to my session is that we want to talk about your rest. All right, so with Ramadan, it's no excuse for you to stay all the way up to the wee hours. All right, make sure that you are getting enough rest, as this will also help your body to repair itself and also to increase the production of your hormones. All right, so again, you have a long day, take this moment to rest it out in order for you to prepare your next day with the same routine again. So with that, I hope that you can take these tips and make full use of it. All right, till we meet again, Salam Ramadan.